iPhone 10 hitting stores today. Take a look at these pictures right here. Apple enthusiasts around the world have lined up for the debut, including here in New York City. These are live pictures. It's following the company's fourth quarter earnings report last night. Apple actually beat expectations with adjusted earnings of $2.07 a share. Revenue coming in at $52.6 billion. Joining us right now is Endpoint Technologies Associate founder Roger Kay. Roger, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. So
Morning,
we
Maria.
are looking at possibly the first $1 trillion company in terms of market value on Apple. Would you buy this stock today?
Would I or will I? I guess the answer is I would.
Because you think there's more value to be gained, even though
Well,
it's gone up so
clearly,
much.
Yes, it has gone up so much, but you can't look backward, you have to look forward. And what it looks like is going on now is that Apple has regained its momentum, and it's got certainly a great ramp for the next few months, probably the next few quarters. The iPhone 10 is breakthrough, and a lot of enthusiasts, as you could see in those lines, are lining up for it. So looks like pretty clear sailing for the next few quarters to me.
Yeah, but Kevin, I mean, aren't we going to get, production delays? Aren't we? Are they going to be able to keep up with the demand? They've got to have the product on the shelf to sell it.
I think one of the biggest issues that we're facing with Apple right now is they're still so dependent on the iPhone. 66% of their revenues come from it. They're trying to diversify that base, especially when it comes with the watch. It's now on cellular network. It doesn't have to be tethered to your phone. You also have the issue with China. China is a big problem for them. That's the next leg of growth. Tim Cook has said it himself, so we have to see sales through go there because they're the #4 producer. They keep losing market share over there because their phones are so expensive.
What about, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was going to ask Roger, go ahead, but is this iPhone X, is it too late? Because it seems like just a phone that they're putting out to prevent Samsung from eating its market share.
Well, maybe. I mean, so there's some subtleties here. So, for example, this is the first phone that Apple has that has an OLED screen. So that's a very high saturation, very beautiful screen that, by the way, Samsung makes, among other vendors, but Samsung has been using it itself in the Galaxy. So Samsung was first in OLED, but one of the things that Apple's been able to do here is with the facial recognition plus the OLED is to give the impression of a futuristic experience. Other people haven't been doing this. So there is facial recognition entry out in other devices. I have a Dell that does it as a computer, but they don't work quite as well as the Apple does. And so Apple has made this capability something that actually works that people might really use instead of a password and the old way of doing things. So they're forward-looking. Yes, there's some supply constraint there with the iPhone 10. But that just means that there'll be some slight delay in revenue recognition and not that it will be attenuated. And yes, China is very competitive, and the Chinese are often price sensitive, but they're also status conscious. And I think Apple's going to sell a boatload of iPhone 10s over there as well.
Yeah, sounds like it. Roger, great to have your insights. Thanks so much.
My pleasure.
Roger Kay joining us there. Wow.